Hello, hello. Welcome to a new video. This one is about set sequential shulker unloaders. And if you don't know, that is a device that takes the first box. It has a filter right here. It unloads all of the filter items. So let's say it's redstone blocks. Then it's going to unload all of those from the shulker box that is placed on top. Just like that. It'll take those, unload it all, and then when all of the redstone blocks, which is the block of choice in the filter, have been unloaded, it's going to break the box and pass it along to the next slice. If you didn't understand that explanation, fully understandable, go to Some of the Sage's video on it. It's a lot more thorough in terms of explanation. But either way, I would like to present to you my contributions to the device, I suppose. I don't know. I'm going to show you a few different sequential shulker unloaders that have been made throughout the years, and then I'm going to show you mine. So let's get right into it. So this first one that you see right here is made by Some of the Sage, and it has a couple of features and flaws. So first flaw is that it has a toggle state. If not more, no, it only has one. It has very little locking, which might or might not be important. That depends on the person. But most importantly, it has a box losing edge case, which I very much did not enjoy. So the issue essentially happens with this dropper not being able to dispense the next item upwards, because the slice in front of it is locked. Either way, I'm not going to get into that too much today, because this is quite an old design and you probably shouldn't use it. So the next unloader I have to show you, loader unloader, is by Experimental Idea. And this one has toggle states as well as Submos. This one actually has two, two, as far as I can spot. It is technically fully locked. I'm going to be a little bit autistic and say that this type of locking is you can't really call that full hopper locking, but that's whatever. It is 10 by 11. Reason I didn't say dimensions there is because Samuel's never put a loader part to that var loader, or that SSU, sorry. I have a var loader video coming up, so been getting that mixed up. Anyway, so yeah, this is 10 by 11, so it's 10 high and 11 wide. And it does not lose boxes because he handled the logic properly, which you can't see in this slice because this is the end slice and I just kind of chopped it off. But if you go and download his video, you'll be able to see that it does the thing. This is Alchemy's sequential shulker unloader. This one is from the Storage Tech Discord. You can find these two ones on YouTube, and this one is only on the Storage Tech Discord. It has no toggle states. It's decently locked, especially with global locking lines. It has quite a large box buffer, which doesn't impact completion time, but if you care about that, you care about that. And it shaves off 2 layers or 2 blocks of Experimental Ideas as loader. So this is a 10 by 9, and it does not lose boxes. So what are the features I wanted for my loader? This is pretty good. You can see there is some compacting potential, you could say, but it's pretty good. I just want to mention before I get into mine, me and Lars came up with a way to shave off this layer. So, and that's down here. This is really just what we did. Oh, right. There's supposed to be a note block right there. Either way, disregard that. So yeah, that shaves that layer off. So then it's reduced to a 10 by 8. But we can get smaller. So my goals were no toggle states, because using toggle states nowadays is very outdated. 1.11 plus. I wanted it to be smaller than everybody else's thing. And locking wasn't a priority for me because the goal was at a quarry or a dig site. So you wouldn't really use this. You wouldn't really need to lock it because you just tear it down when it was done. And that's what it's mostly been used for. It's been deployed on SMP a few times. On a few SMPs, I believe, actually. So yeah, this is 9x6. It's made by me, and I got some help by Pefabissa. You will find him in the storage tech archive with the loader part. I really I had a fun time with that one. But yeah, that's essentially it. Also, if you're in newer versions, you can put soul sound right here. I wasn't sure if this is reliable in 1.12, so I just didn't put it in there. In 1.11, yeah. Anyways, so you might notice that it has quite a similar layout to how Somos did it. And it really boils down to where the box is coming from. So in Samos, we were butting this dropper. And so other people had to... And so in the past, people would put a comparator right here and then lock down the line. But instead, I figured, hey, let's just move this dropper, which does add a hopper right there. But as I said, locking wasn't really a priority. With lithium, especially, it is even less of a priority. So yeah, there is some potential to lock some hoppers here, but it doesn't really matter in my opinion. As I said, it's not meant to be a fully locked loader. I have been on and off working on a fully locked sequential shulker loader, but we'll see how that goes. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. The schematic for this thing will be down in the description. Have a good one.